Hello everyone, this is Eldad Amara. This is going to be a very short video, and it might sound like I'm rambling a little bit, right? But I just need to make this video and try and get my point across, right? I believe, and I'm not the only person, right, but I believe there's a lot of agents that are working for these social media companies and sites, yeah, such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and a lot more other social media sites. I believe that there's agents that's working for these sites. You see, some of these agents, they'll come onto YouTube and they'll make negative comments about other content creators. They don't even have their faces up so you can recognize them or see who they are. Right? They come onto other creators' sites and they just create a lot of problems. Unnecessary problems. Right? They make a lot of negative comments. And you know what? Some of them run back to these social media sites and they'll make comments about certain artists, yeah, certain content creators, trying to get their videos pulled down, saying that this particular content creator has upset me by making comments about religion, or making political comments, or making comments about somebody's sexuality. These people are working for some of these companies. I strongly believe that some of these people are working for some of these companies. Some of these people might actually be employees of these companies. They might be employees of these companies, right? They're going and they're spying on other people, other content creators' pages, right? Looking at what they're saying, looking at what they're commenting on, yeah, looking at the content, and then going back and reporting the information back to these social media companies. It's all about this at the end of the day. You see some of these people as well that blow up overnight. Some of these content creators who blow up overnight. Some of them, I actually believe, are working for some of these social media companies. Because it's funny, you could have 10 creators who are making very, very similar content, with very similar titles, with very similar videos, with very similar referencing. And then one particular content creator will get blown up, whilst the others don't get blown up. They don't get no viewership, right? They don't get any subscription. So some of these content creators are working for some of these social media companies. And you know what? If they make a shit video, maybe about gang warfare, making some video about some kind of gang warfare between two different rival gangs, this is what social media loves. This is what they believe that their viewers love. So what do? They pay these content creators to make videos like this and to receive a lot of this, and to receive a lot of subscriptions, and to receive a lot of viewers. Just like rappers. You ever notice, right, that with some rappers, you've never heard of them, right? And overnight, they've blown up. Overnight, they've been blown up by these so-called record companies. You never heard of them before, right? Next thing, they're the latest thing in terms of the rap music game. And they got thousands and thousands of followers, yeah? In actual fact, not even thousands, millions of followers. They're number one on some magazine. You see them all over these various different music magazines. Yeah? Where did they come from? Where did these rappers come from? Some of them have never even done a concert before. Yeah? Some of them have never made videos before. So, where did they get their ranking? Where did they get their ratings from? Why is it next minute you see them on a magazine cover as being the latest thing in rap? And then you see them with a lot of money. You see them with a lot of ice on their fingers. You see them with a lot of women around them. Yeah? And they're busting champagne bottles. Right? And then you've got like people such as Adidas, Puma, Nike promoting them. Where did these people come from? How come they just suddenly just blew up overnight? From no viewers at all to millions and millions of viewers, millions of subscription. See, this is social media, man. Social media at work. Am I lying? I'd like to see two rival gangs, yeah, from the music industry, say P Diddy, yeah, against 50 Cent, or Tupac against Biggie Smalls, or Nas against Jigga Man, right? These guys will have some kind of conflict going on, yeah? Now, you got two camps. One camp with Nas, and the other camp with Jigga Man. And people are on YouTube making comments about like, oh yeah, this guy's got beef with this guy, and this guy's got beef with this guy, and I'm with Jigga Man. Oh no, Jigga Man's rubbish. Oh, I'm with blah blah blah. Yeah. And people are so addicted to, oh man, I just don't know what to say, man. They're so addicted to watching content like this, yeah? They're not interested in watching a video that might be helping to raise them. Some of these people, man, it's like they ain't got no life. They want to sit there and they're on social media 24/7. Gossiping and listening to gossip, yeah? And their iPhones literally glued to them 24/7, yeah? They're not interested in people, content creators, who are bringing positive messages to them. They're not interested. You see, anyone who's conscious, who brings conscious messages to the general public, you know what? They get pulled down or they get shadow banned. This might sound like I'm being bitter. I'm not the only person, right? I'm not the only content creator who believes the things that I'm saying to you. I want to know how it is that some people get blown up almost immediately overnight. But also, it can also work the other way. Some of these so-called conscious creators, some of them, so-called conscious creators, are doing the job of the government. The government want them putting out certain videos, right, about certain social issues. These algorithms that these social media companies create, right, were created by man. Filter out and they screen certain videos. Then they got these things they call keyword search. Keyword search. What's all that about? That's almost like the NSA or the CIA or the FBI when they're listening on people's telephone calls, right? They're listening out for key words. They're listening out for key words. Words like terrorist. Yeah? They're looking out for key words, and then it triggers off their computers, which they have, many of them, underground. You talk about Al-Qaeda, you talk about terrorism, you talk about bombing, yeah? You mention any key words and the algorithms of these computers which they have underground will start running. You see, there's another thing, man. You need to watch a film called Social Dilemma. Watch a film called Social Dilemma, right? It'll tell you all about all these different techniques these social media companies use in order to keep people addicted to viewing, yeah? Keep them locked in to viewing videos. And some of these things I'm talking about right now are techniques that they use, as well as sound, as well as color, as well as keywords, and all of that, as well as getting two people seemingly they're at war with each other, yeah, and the media and these social media companies love it because they think that it's what people want. So they're shaping people's viewing, they're shaping people's mind, they're shaping people's mindset. They're shaping people's mindset. They're trying to keep you locked in, right, to a certain frequency. There's some people that's out there, believe you me, right? They are agents. They are agents working for these social media companies. That's why some of them, they don't give their names. That's why some of them, they have made up names, right? And some of them, believe you me, some of the names that they have negative connotations attached to them, negative frequencies, right? And again, you will find that some of these so-called people who are coming and making comments, they're nothing but troublemakers. They've got nothing better to do with their time, nothing better to do with their energy, right? And they will go back and they will report back to these social media companies about things they don't like about your video, right? They'll make up things that they don't like about your video in order to see your video get taken down. And as I said, some of these people with these made up names, yeah, with these they don't share their pictures on social media, could be working for these social media platforms. Some of the subscriptions that you may have on your channel, right, may be nothing but these agents who are watching what you're doing and then reporting the information back to the social media companies. I want you to get onto YouTube and I want you to watch a video called Social Dilemma. Watch a film called Social Dilemma. And one last thing before I go, note that the CIA back in the 1990s to early 2000, right, started to work in conjunction with some of these platforms, right? Information on people is key. The social media companies have so much information on people, right? They know where you live, right? They know your taste in terms of food or drink. They know who your friends are. They know your telephone number. They know what types of videos you tend to watch. So the CIA, right? And there's another program which came out called Five Eyes. which is an intelligence agency. These people got so much information on us, it's a joke. You got 5 eyes, 9 eyes, and now 14 eyes. You got the CIA, the FBI, you got MI5, you got MI6, and all of these people got so much information on everybody, including myself. They got so much information. Plus they got the spies out there. Yeah? They got the troublemakers out there. The saboteurs out there. Anyway, I didn't want to make this video too long, and I've gone over time. Eldad Amara. Thank you. This is a tune by 909 Series B, entitled Rat Race. Yeah, UK baby. We're living in the rat race, rat race. We're living in the rat race, rat race. We're living in a rat race, rat race. We're living in a rat race, no time to waste. We're living in a rat race, no time to waste. We're living in a rat race, cyberspace. Standing from a distance, what's peeps? There's no resistance, never question authority. That bother me. Yes, I'm a minority, like ants in a colony. Like change, stood still, like ghosts on the hill, trying to take a color pill, feel ill. Like a soldier being drilled, some killed by bills, lost their will. Hear the skids of a car wheel. Toddler alone, walks up an hill, potential road ill, makes my heart kill. Nobody asks, are you okay? They could be the offspring, don't know what to say. How about okay? Kids looking brazen, know what they're facing. Leaves like a carousel, oh well, like a dog chasing tail. Might as well read braille. Asian kids, hair look Caucasian, lies deep like a basin, where the conflicts of being Asian. Everybody, time wasted, time wasted. We're living in a rat race, rat race. We're living in a rat race, rat race. We're living in a rat race, rat race. We're living in a rat race, no time to waste. We're living in a rat race, no time to waste. We're living in a rat race, cyberspace. People walk with a fixed stare, who's there? They're in a nightmare, daymare with a cold stare, cold glare. Should I drink a cold beer? Where's Tony Blair? Faces strained like their own cocaine. Need to open up their right brain. Young girl so vain, forgot she had a brain. Looking in the mirror at her name, too vain. To her boyfriend saying, some in the street praying, while others in the bus lane. Car towed by a crane, car towed by a crane. Man eyes dark like coal, like he lost his soul. Ice cold like the North Pole. Years on the job, now on the dole. Feels old, police copters tiled the sky, watching all with their infrared eye. Like the old city's guilty, paying tax but the streets still filthy. State still guilty, vacant, sat in the doorway, my vacant. Can't be sold, nobody got the patent. See an ambulance, you're in the patients. If they can't pay, out the next day. Teens in the hood, nowhere to play. Stood in the park, drinking Alizé. MPs we play,
Dr. Dre, couple see the hoodies, walk the other way. Stereotyping, is that okay? Team eating a Big Mac, pretend to heart attack. Food starchy, health condition dodgy. Beats in a rat race, no smile on the face. Jobs and owns can't keep pace. The money state waste, can't be traced. It can't be traced. We're living in a rat race, rat race. We're living in a rat race, rat race. We're living in a rat race, rat race. We're living in a rat race, no time to waste. We're living in a rat race, no time to waste. We're living in a rat race, cyberspace.